Combining grains with legumes is one of the most elegant and reliable nutritional strategies ever developed, and it is especially powerful because it requires no supplements, no animal products, and no advanced technology. Long before the concept of complete protein existed, cultures around the world intuitively paired foods in ways that met human amino acid needs meal after meal. Modern nutrition science has simply confirmed what tradition already knew. Grains and legumes fit together metabolically, economically, and culturally in a way that supports health across the lifespan. Proteins are built from amino acids, some of which the human body cannot make on its own. Grains tend to be lower in lysine but relatively higher in methionine, while legumes show the opposite pattern, being rich in lysine but lower in sulfur-containing amino acids. When eaten together, these profiles complement each other, providing all essential amino acids in sufficient proportions. This does not require precise ratios or the foods to be eaten in the same bite. Regular pairing across meals is enough. However, combining them within a single meal often improves satiety, blood sugar control, and overall dietary quality, making it especially valuable for populations relying heavily on plant-based staples. Rice and beans offer the most familiar example. Rice supplies easily digestible energy and methionine, while beans contribute lysine, fiber, iron, and zinc. Together, they form a protein pattern comparable in quality to animal protein, with the added benefits of lower saturated fat and higher fiber. From a metabolic perspective, beans slow the digestion of rice starch, resulting in steadier blood sugar levels and longer-lasting fullness. This combination supports both physical labor and cognitive performance, which helps explain its global popularity in regions with diverse economic conditions. Corn and lentils represent another powerful pairing. Corn alone is limited in lysine and tryptophan, but lentils fill these gaps while adding folate, iron, and polyphenol. When corn is nixtamalized, its protein quality and mineral availability improve even further, strengthening the synergy. Corn-lentil meals deliver sustained energy and robust protein density, particularly valuable for children, pregnant women, and older adults in plant-based or resource-limited diets. Wheat and chickpeas show how this principle works in cuisines stretching from the Middle East to South Asia. Wheat provides structure and energy, while chickpeas supply lysine, iron, and slow-digesting carbohydrates. Together, they support muscle maintenance, gut health, and stable glucose metabolism. Fermentation, soaking, or sprouting of either ingredient enhances these benefits by improving amino acid availability and mineral absorption. From a practical standpoint, these combinations are easy to incorporate into everyday meals without sacrificing taste or cultural familiarity. For breakfast, a savory rice and lentil porridge cooked with spices and a small amount of oil provides complete protein and gentle, long-lasting energy. Another option is whole wheat flatbread paired with hummus, olive oil, and vegetables, delivering balanced amino acids alongside healthy fats and antioxidants. For those preferring sweeter flavors, sprouted grain porridge topped with mashed chickpeas, cinnamon, and fruit offers surprising satiety and protein density without refined sugar. Lunch combinations can be equally straightforward. A bowl of rice and beans with sautéed vegetables and fermented toppings supports gut health while meeting protein needs. Corn tortillas filled with lentils, greens, and avocado provide a complete protein meal with improved mineral absorption and excellent affordability. Wheat berries tossed with chickpeas, herbs, and a light vinaigrette create a chewy, satisfying dish that performs well for blood sugar stability and fullness. Dinner pairings often feel the most substantial. A traditional dal served with rice offers complete protein and exceptional digestibility when spices and fermentation are used thoughtfully. Whole wheat pasta with chickpea-based sauce combines familiar comfort with high-protein efficiency. Even simple dishes like cornbread made with legume flour alongside a bean stew reinforce the same nutritional principle in a form that feels indulgent rather than restrictive. For population-level nutrition messaging, especially for vegetarians and low-income households, the value of grain-legume pairing cannot be overstated. These foods are widely available, shelf-stable, culturally adaptable, and cost-effective. Messaging that emphasizes combine a grain and a bean at most meals is far more practical and empowering than abstract protein targets. It removes fear around protein adequacy in plant-based diets and shifts focus toward accessible patterns rather than expensive products. This approach is particularly important for children and adolescents, whose protein needs are high relative to body size, and for older adults, who benefit from steady amino acid intake to preserve muscle mass. It also supports food security by maximizing nutritional return on inexpensive staples. When grains and legumes are soaked, sprouted, fermented, or cooked with vitamin C, rich vegetables, their protein quality and mineral absorption improve even further, reinforcing resilience against nutrient deficiencies. Ultimately, combining grains with legumes is not a compromise or a second-best solution. It is a complete, time-tested system that supports human health at scale. It aligns biology with culture, nutrition with affordability, and tradition with modern science. When embraced consistently, this pattern builds strong bodies, stable energy, and nutritional independence, proving that complete proteins do not require complexity, only wisdom and combination.